Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to 70s Die. I think I've decided what I want to do with the up top. You know, I was kind of skeptical about what I wanted to do. I couldn't think of a good idea. I didn't know what would look good or what I wanted to do with it, or I wanted to build a castle kind of thing. I was thinking castle would be cool. And so I'm going to continue building this type of castle thing. I do need to go grab some materials in the desert so I can finish the center area. But the idea is I'm going to be using, I believe, stone. Actually, we're going to have to travel back to Home Sweet Home, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. The game, I warn you now, it's going to get extremely choppy. I warn you this now. Game is going to get extremely choppy, and it's going to be hard to watch. But I'm just going to be grabbing some stuff out of my chest and hopefully getting enough materials to fill in this gap and grab some stone if I have any left over. Get ready for it. And yeah, 12 frames per second. Let's see, where is the stuff that I need? Cobblestone. Did I not think of this before? Cobblestone would actually look very good. Well, let's grab the 28 stack. This cobblestone would look actually very good. So we're definitely gonna do cobblestone. Alright. See? Very productive. Going in here and grabbing what I need. There we go, we got 63. Don't need any of that bullshit. Don't need any of that. Alright. I think I got more stuff over this. Is my gun section. This is my tool section. I got my chainsaw, my auger still. Let's put those next to each other just because. And we're going to head on up and we're going to go and... do we need potatoes? Potatoes. We got 44. We're going to harvest them anyway. Alright, so let's harvest our potatoes. Believe me, if you're just skipping to like this part, it's choppy because of the area that I'm in and how many zombies are in the area. And unfortunately it leads me to get like 8 frames per second. I did say I was gonna start to clear out some of the zombies because it's the only way that I'd be able to like even use the space anymore is if I clear out the zombies up top. But it's gonna cost me, alright, I wanted to drop off some of these potatoes actually. It's going to cost me a lot of ammunition. So let's drop off a 64 stack and keep 60. Look how many potatoes we got. We'll head on up. So I need to make bottles that I will fill up with water. That is something I need to do. I need to make bottles, which is with forging metal and sand, or forging metal and glass for that matter. And I can make bottles with that. And I can make a huge stack of bottles, and I can fill them up over back to my other base. And that in turn will make me be able to have a lot of water. I don't think I have much water left. I have 15 water bottles, or 19 water bottles left for that matter. And this is why I'm lagging. You can't even see. Oh, there they are. Hello. But we're going to head over to the desert, and our frames will go right back up to normal. Or hopefully they will. They'll head right back up to normal. I need sand so I can make some more reinforced concrete. I'm actually going to need to mine iron pretty soon, which is unfortunate. Look at these guys over here. That's a shit ton of zombies. Again, I'm going to have to do some zombie cleansing. Maybe there's a file I can delete that will delete the zombies and then respawn them back or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out like that. Because it does drop the frames, and it's very, very obnoxious. So let's go ahead and grab this auger. Let's grab this, and we're going to grab some dirt. There we go. And, or not dirt, sand. That's what I was saying. We need sand so that we can make concrete. And we actually are going to need stone. I think I grabbed enough stone. And I'm going to use cobblestone for this because I feel like a base made out of cobblestone is pretty cool. I feel like that might be pretty cool. I don't think it really happens a lot. And since zombies are in no way, shape, or form going to be able to actually like approach the gates and the walls of my base, it doesn't matter if I have weak cobblestone guarding it. So I actually think cobblestone is a little bit stronger of a material when it comes to distance it can be placed, which is really good. But you'll see my idea in a moment. In a short amount of time, you'll see my idea. We're gonna need a good amount of sand because I need to make bottles, like I said. I also need to make glass panes for my castle because I do want windows looking out, because that'd be cool. Be cool to have some windows just looking out, and we can make shutters because I added that in recently that you can make shutters. Alright, so that, let's do one little more auger spread, and hopefully that should be enough. Let's reload it. There we go, and a lot of people are recommending after I'm done with this base, I should live in the desert and just survive off of what's in the desert. It's not a bad idea. Be like a hardcore kind of survival thing. A cool thing that you guys should also recommend is maybe some way to make it a little bit more hardcore. Well, like obviously, like the only way that I would get food and water in the desert is hunting and getting fruit from cactus. That's basically the only way I would get food and water, because there's no water in the desert. And there's the fruit actually replenishes food and water. The problem with that is I don't think that's even possible to get enough fruit in like a day's time to last you throughout the night. So every single day you would be just collecting fruit, and that would be the entire game for you. And making a base out of sand, it wouldn't even end up being a base out of sand. I'd probably somehow find some iron with my fists, and then I'll make a pickaxe, and I would just make a bunker underground and just live out of the bunker. So it really would turn out to be the exact same situation I'm currently in, living in a bunker or a base, and me collecting fruit every episode would be pretty damn boring. I mean, I guess if you are the hardcore kind of thing. But oh, I forgot to tell you, guess what just got announced? Starting October 31st, I will be starting a new daily series on my channel. 7 Days to Die will go to a bi-daily, one of the double videos, like kind of how Terraria is right now. Since this video marks the day where I'm going to be posting 7 Days to Die every single day. So I'll be posting 7 Days to Die every single day till October 31st, which is indeed Halloween. And then it will become a bi-daily series, and Nether will be my daily series. Hopefully that doesn't bug you too much, but this game has been going on a long time. I've had a lot of episodes of this game, obviously, and posting it daily is not going to be substantial forever. I'm not going to be able to post this game I'm going to run out of things to do. There's always a game, in every game you can run out of things to do. I mean, of course, if it was something like Minecraft where you can get mods or something like that and like replay the game, then I would do it if there were 7 Days to Die mods, but it's alpha, so it doesn't really allow for that kind of things yet. So, I mean, I guess I would come back to it with patches and stuff. When it starts patching, I'll come back and maybe do like another series, or continue the series from where I left off, or something like that. But I'll be posting this daily till October 31st, and then Nether is going to be my next series. Why does that say that I have cobblestone blueberries? So yeah, hopefully you guys aren't upset about that. Reinforced concrete, where are you? Concrete reinforced, whatever. So I have this, but I need to make concrete first, okay. 108. Concrete reinforced, that should be enough, right? Should be enough to fill in this little gap. Yeah, that should be enough. But yeah, so I'll be doing Play Nether as my daily series. Terraria should continue. I like Terraria, it's very fun. It's brings back memories. I used to play the game a lot. And Terraria will continue as a bi-daily series. 7 Days to Die will switch to a bi-daily series, so if you're here for 7 Days to Die, then you can watch it every other day. And Nether, you guys, even if you guys like 7 Days to Die, you will like Nether. So I don't think you really should be angry that I'm ending 7 Days to Die. Well, not ending. Making it shorter and not as much. It's basically how it's been, like, it's basically going to be a model of how it's been the last week. I've been posting this every other day with Terraria. So, I mean, if you're used to that and you're okay with that, like, okay, whatever, I guess I'll watch it every other day. If you're used to that and you're okay with that, then you should be okay with what I'm doing with changing it to bi-daily after 15 days or so, I think, just as an estimate. So this is what my idea brings me to. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think that's how high I want it. So it's going to make it 3 with it. Yep, that's perfect. Okay. So this continues. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to continue until it collapses, is what I was trying to say. I think it collapses at 8, right? Collapses at 8. Okay, it's good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it collapses at 8, so we need 1 right here. Collapses at 8, then why did this one collapse at 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th block I put. So let's just break this. Okay. This is going to actually intone a lot of reinforced concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th I put this. That way it's stronger. Right? Is that even now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count this out though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Ah, crap. So, why is this? Oh, I was like, why is that not filled in? So this isn't going to be even. It's actually 1 too large, which I guess is fine. I guess this edge will just be a little, maybe one of them just be a little bit longer, or I'll just leave this edge blank just for like a outside walkway. Maybe I'll make this into like a balcony. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th one needs to be like that. Alright. And there. So, and then I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try and do things earlier now instead of doing everything at once. Like I'm gonna have to do this all around the entire base. But let's see how this looks. Ooh, I actually like that. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill inside these concrete blocks, these reinforced concrete blocks, with cobble, like this. And the walls are not gonna be perfect. See how they're kinda indented a little bit? I'm okay with that. Because I think back in the day with like cobblestone walls and stuff, nothing was flat. There was no way of keeping them flat. There was no way. So I'm okay with this. This is cool. This is gonna look cool. That does look cool. Alright. Perfect. And then we're gonna put some windows in there, and we're gonna make things a little less spooky, because I don't want to live in a spooky castle, do you? Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you guys are the spooky type. So I'm going to do this around the entire outside. And then the corners will be formed into some sort of, we'll do it later. I'm just going to make the walls right now. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. See how it's just one too far. Alright, so let's make more reinforced concrete. 72. And we're definitely going to need to get more cobblestone. Maybe I'll do that off camera, because that'll be pretty damn boring, me collecting cobblestone. Or actually, I might just TNT shit, which wouldn't actually be that boring to see, because you guys haven't seen that, and probably haven't seen that in a good amount of time. Me blowing up shit with TNT. Yeah, hopefully you guys think this looks just as cool as I think it looks. I think it's going to be pretty damn awesome, the way this is turning out. Look at that wall. And then, of course, we rinse and repeat with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually, wow, that turned out perfectly. So this is going to be like 2 blocks right here. And those are going to shoot right up. So we're going to, let's mark that right now. There we go, and cobblestone. Do you like how it looks? I like how it looks. This is it's similar to what I did in the bunker, actually. I did it with trussing, though. These things were made out of trussing, and this was made out of reinforced concrete. But now that I see cobblestone and it looks like a castle, I think it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, it's looking pretty damn awesome. So this is going to be obviously a support right here, but for right now, I'm going to do, this should be a support, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this is the 7th block, but I'm going to leave that open. So we're going to do this. I'm going to leave that open for right now. Why is that falling? Oh, because it doesn't have a source. Okay, so let's do, and I'm going to put sand right here just so I can, needs a source block. There we go, that's a source block for it. Okay, pick up the sand and put down the cobble. And I'm going to leave that spot where the ladder is open, because that is where another row of reinforced concrete would go once I'm done with the base. I'll just leave it open for now for the ladder. But yeah, that's really all I can get done in this episode. So let's go on down and see what it looks like from afar, because I do need a thumbnail. I did tell you guys all progress will be shown in the thumbnail, so if you're like, wow, I don't really watch his videos that much, blah blah blah, I watch it when I see the thumbnail and it looks really cool, or like he's updated his base so much and I wanted to see what he did. If you're one of those kind of people, look at that. Look how amazing that's looking. That's looking pretty damn sweet, if you don't ask me. I like how it kind of looks dimensional. It doesn't look like flat and blocky the entire way across. That's pretty damn sweet. But yeah, I'm hoping my mic isn't muted. You know how many times I've had that happen to me? Maybe 20 times. I've done an entire episode, not just 7 Days to Die, other episodes too. I've recorded an entire video and then I look down and my mic's muted. To be honest with you, some of those videos I have a short amount of time to make, so I don't really feel like replaying it, or of course it's something crucial, like if I were to do it in 7 Days to Die, you guys would miss something. You would miss like the entire like progress. I'd be like, oh yeah, my mic wasn't recording, so I did all this, blah blah blah. I think I did it once because my codecs weren't working. But I've had it happen, and I actually go back into Audacity, and I don't do live commentary, I kind of like fake it, and nobody's really noticed so far. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys later.